Well, let's talk about sports.
Oh, let's talk about sports.
NBA's back.
We're going to talk about slavery still? Okay, go ahead.
I'm not going to touch that one. Well, the quarters are shortened.
Yeah, they made the game a video game.
There's no crowd.
A video game.
All the NBA players were in a bubble.
Except Lou
Williams, who decided to go to the strip club.
Well, that's why I'm opening up cafe restaurants. Because see, if I had a vegan cafe there, if I had a vegan cafe in Atlanta, I think I'm gonna make it a strip. I think I got something. Yeah. I think if the wings in the strip joint were vegan, then they'd be healthy. The strippers would be healthy.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be less dimples. Skin would be clear. Right. You won't have to wear so much makeup to cover up the bumps in your face.
Okay. Well, none of the players actually tested positive. It was like 380-something players or whatever. They all tested negative from being in this bubble. You're not buying this? Oh, you know something that I don't.
You believe that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because you look
how much money you think the NBA was going to lose?
Well,
if they didn't have the season.
Oh, okay.
You're good at stats.
I'm good at stats, but look at all the other sports.
Yeah.
It's not like all the other sports you're seeing the same type of situation.
Not all the other sports are international like we are. We are the international.
Baseball's pretty international.
Baseball is known. It's only international in Japan. It's not anywhere
really?
else. Yeah.
Okay, so Europe, baseball.
No. There's no
Asia.
No.
China. Nothing.
No. Basketball is China. Basketball is the entire world.
Okay, I get your point. I see what you're saying. All right. So you're saying that
football they don't care about. They try to do football.
Yeah,
Europe.
football. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Soccer.
Yes,
but yeah, soccer's not big over here. Right. Okay. So they're saying nobody's positive. You think that's a lie? Do you know for a fact that it's a lie?
I think the test is a lie.
Okay.
Because even in taking the test, this COVID test, the test that is invented, you can't test for a virus. I'll give you a little bit of truth. Not a little bit. I always give you all the truth. If you had a flu and went 5 years ago, a year ago, had the flu, and then said, "Oh man, I had the flu. Oh, we're going to test you for HIV today." You test positive because they're not testing for anything. They're testing for viral load.
Okay, wait a minute. You do not know that? You do not test positive for HIV when you have the flu.
Okay, if I'm right, I'm going to say this right. If you have a virus in your body, because remember what they're testing for is viral load. If you go in and test and you have that sickness, you will test positive. There's a tons of positive, false and negative positive.
I see nothing on this on the internet.
Okay.
Although people do get the flu when they have HIV, and the flu could kill them at that point. Having the flu and testing positive for HIV, I don't see any correlation.
Bro, if you were
anywhere
testing,
on the internet.
When they were testing, they were going around testing people in 1992. Right after 1991.
1992 was a very long time ago.
Right.
30 years ago.
Okay, so imagine. So now 30 years ago, there was a virus we didn't know about, and they were testing people, and people were testing positive, negative. And when you had the flu, you tested positive, negative. What makes you think 30 years later, we're in the same situation without the antibiotics that we wouldn't really not. The problem is we don't have anything to defend these viruses. There's nothing because we don't even know how they're built up. We don't know when they're going to die down, how. We did a great job of stopping SARS from getting over here. They even told you. You remember when they had the mad cow? They stopped everything from coming in. We could not, in Europe, they were feeding cows. So that was making the cows mad, right? It was making a mad cow. They were feeding a vegetarian or a raw foodist meat. Kind of like humans. And then the cows went mad. So I'm telling you, when they first start testing, because they don't have a test distinctly for that, you're going to test false positive.
There are false positives.
Right. Now, when they go in, and I said, if you want to test somebody, they should just go in and take a culture. They can scrape your throat.
Yeah.
Knowing going in the nose that's why people snort cocaine, because you're guaranteed to get high. You're not going to stop it once it gets in that, because the brain barrier is it's dense but so soft, and anything can be stuck onto that. So when they're going in and they're puncturing it and they're scraping it, not knowing what they're doing, you're going to get all kind of you're going to get all kind of things going for it. So I'm just saying, one, we have to know that. Two, it sounds like I'm a conspiracy theorist when I'm on this thing. I'm not. I'm just literally giving you more of the truths than they're giving you, because they're giving it to you from one place. I was watching a TV show the other day. You know how in Channel 7, there was 5 COVID commercials and references before my show came back on. 5. So what happens if you hear something 21 times? You believe it.